Well. What's up, Sparkman family? It's your boy Sparkman, and I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be an intense video. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of cursing in this video. I'm not gonna lie to everybody. I'm pretty pissed off. For those that don't know why, Konami dropped their own set of rules for past format. And it is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. How do you go and touch a format that's been thriving, man? What's going through their brain sometimes, man? Like, they really are a bunch of idiots out there, huh? Like, really, like, whoever Konami is hiring, or if they still have old people that don't know what the hell they're doing, they need to be fired, they need to be gone. People who are probably hired in this company that don't know what the hell they're doing. They're not listening to their community. You know, you got a format. You got past formats thriving because people are so fed up of their dog shit game, metagame that they got right now. And and you just kill the past formats? You know, you have a lot of people that are very happy playing the past formats because they're so fed up of your current format that you decide to touch the past format with your own current rules. Why would you do that? Why would you even do that? You know, what's so interesting here is that they did this after the 20th anniversary, right? So they can make their profits, make their money on the quarter century secret rares, right? They print everything they wanted to print to give players access to those older cards just to ruin them. So that way they can't play these past formats anymore because, well, these new rules are screwing them over. Yeah, you just made past formats just unplayable. Like really like dog shit. You know, that's really messed up, man. That's really messed up. Like, I talk about it all the time. I'll give Konami when there's credit, right? I'll give them credit when they're doing something good. But when they're doing something very dumb, idiotic, we gotta call it out. And this might be the topping of the cake right here, baby. Whew! There's so many people angry about this. And they have every right to be. Because what the hell are we doing here? What are we thinking? What's going through their brain, man? I really want to know. Like, I genuinely want to understand what they're thinking. A lot of people give them reasons as to why they're doing this because of the judges, whatever it is. You got money, man. It's not like the game is like not profit. You make a lot of money off this game. You make a lot of money. You can hire people to learn these formats without changing anything, man. There's other situations people are bringing up. You know what? I don't care what the situation is. You don't touch this format. You don't even, you look at it, you see it thrive, you give your reprints, and you shut up. You let the player base enjoy and have their time enjoying those older formats. You don't look that direction and try to change anything. People go to these big events, and you know what? A lot of times they're going to these past format side events. They're not going to the main event to play the main meta games because it sucks. People have a genuinely bad time. Like, honestly, I think people have been saying it more and more. I feel depressed playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The meta game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It feels depressing. I lose one, I feel depressed. I don't feel happy. I'll go to a side event, and then I'll start getting more happy because guess what? It's more fun. That's going through people's brain. That's how they're feeling. You could see, for example, Simo, right? You see Simo, Nim, right? People are unhappy, right? People are very unhappy. This company is so dog shit. What a joke. House of Champs, he feels the same way. Shout out House of Champs. You know, this is all the stuff that's happening. This is all stuff that's going to be really screwing over the format. But, you know, there's more stuff as well, man. There's a lot more we can talk about. Where are the puking horses? We might need them for all of Konami's Instagram posts for the next few months, man. This is ridiculous, man. You know, There's talk about, the game getting better, but it can't get better when we see stuff like this. It genuinely can't. The frustration is there. You're seeing it in Ruxin's video here where they're talking about it. And honestly, their title, a lot of times, I'll, always say like, oh, sometimes, it's clickbait. Even I'll have some stuff here and there. But, this might actually be their worst decision ever. Like, genuinely. Konami's made a lot of dumb decisions in the past. This might be the dumbest. Like, this actually might be the dumbest decision they've ever made. And that's saying a lot because, like I said, they've made a lot of bad decisions. A lot. I can make a 30-page list, and I can give you a 1-page list of what they did correct. Right? Like, it's really bad. Have Champs also talking about it in a video as well. Here, I'll give you some credit, right? People love the coins. They've been bringing out new coins. Good job, Konami. Good job on that. You updated pricing. Good job on that. But you understand, you take 2 steps forward and 3, well, not even 3 steps. This might be a whole friggin' 80 stairs back. You just went way back. People are not going to show up to these events anymore. People are not going to show up to these events. I really try to understand where their brain is sometimes. Really, genuinely, I try to understand, and I can't for the life of me figure it out. It's just constant bad decisions, man. They don't know how to run this company properly. I've been saying it for months, years. I've been saying it. They need to find new people to hire in this company. Like, really, they really do. They have no idea what they're doing. I keep saying it. There's less people playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With stuff like this happening, you're going to see the game really start to die out. Like, I truly mean that. Right? I truly mean that. Because the game was already seeing itself kind of fade away because there's just so many other card games making its presence right now. Right? We talk about there's a League of Legends card game coming out, right? Star Wars Unlimited, I've been talking about it. That's the game I started playing because I'm so fed up of this dog shit game. There's other games like One Piece, people loving Dragon Ball. There's so many other card games. Arcana, Pokemon. There's so many. Magic. I can keep naming. I can keep going, right? Why would anyone play Yu-Gi-Oh! With the amount of negative feedback, the amount of negativity that surrounds this game? And the players themselves are frustrated. They themselves are like leaving the game. And keep in mind, everybody, we keep talking about it. There's no new players joining this game. Really think about it. There's no new players. And kids, the kids don't play this game. Kids do not play this game. I don't want to hear that. And if they do, they are the 1%. Right? They are the 1%. Because we really don't have kids playing this game. It's not happening. They'll play every other card game, not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just the truth. A lot of people don't like to hear it, but it's the truth. Why would anyone come play this card game with stuff they're doing like this? Why would anyone come and play? I know I wouldn't. If I was a kid and the amount of negative stuff I hear about the game, why would I ever even touch this game? Why? This was the one thing that was doing well for them. Like, genuinely, doing well. Bringing players back, playing these formats, collecting the older cards from the Core Century Secret Rare sets, reprinting all these cards for that older format. Now it's gone. Now you just destroyed it. But I'll let you know something. They definitely made a profit off all of you. Because you bought into all the, nostalgia stuff to play the older format. And now, boom, they dropped this shitload of news. Just to screw you over. Screw me over too, to be honest with you. Because, I bought into some of these things too to play older formats. Now, will I still play the old format to not these rules? Sure. Casually, like with friends? Sure. But it sucks because now you really don't have a stage to really win or want to win anything. To want to go out there and have fun and play that type of format that you generally wanted to play because they ruined it with this. Very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. They I was watching, Ruxin's video, and they were saying, like, hopefully they change this. And, honestly, I hope they do. I hope they go back on their word on this and be like, hey, you know what? After hearing everything of the 99.9% feedback of negativity, we're going to actually change this. We're not going to make you guys upset. But just like in their video they said, which I recommend you go check out their videos as well, because they're very frustrated as well. But it's probably not going to happen. They don't listen to the community. They really don't. And the small chance they do, they do it terribly. So yeah, man, this is heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking. And I feel for a lot of the players, man. I feel for a lot of the players that, consistently go out to these events, travel to these events to play. What a shame. What a damn shame. And shame on you, Konami. As a company, shame on you. Like, honestly, you are terrible, terrible people. This is why I would never want to do a sponsored video for them. They are dog shit company. I'll play their game. I'll talk about their game. I'll do everything like that. I'll never be a sponsor for Konami, because I want to say my piece without being held back, right? Like, if I get a product, I have to say, oh my god, this is the best product ever. If it's so good, I don't need to sign anything to say, oh, don't talk bad about our product. Listen to me. If you give me a product to talk about, I'm gonna be genuinely, I'm gonna be honest. That's why I can't do it. I could never do it. And a lot of people, that's why they say they don't want to be sponsored by them, because they can't talk the truth about the product. Sometimes it really is a terrible product. But yeah, don't want to go too much on a sidetrack rant here, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below, everybody. I think it's very, very sad. Honestly, it's sad. It's disheartening. It's frustrating. I mean, people are angry. I'm angry. I understand the emotions, man. I understand emotions. Is anyone happy about this? Because I don't think I've seen a single person happy about this. Like, this is really, 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 really messed up. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you next one. Please subscribe and comment, and peace out, YouTube.